The 2019 Lexus Rc350 Fsport Coupe has a certain growl to it coming from the back. Unusual for a front-engine Lexus unless it's because your mother's rescue dog decided it wanted to make the trip back to Brooklyn with you. No, I did not put the dog in the trunk. Yes, she is very heavy to lift after she decided she was afraid to jump back down. But on to the creature with 4 wheels instead of 4 legs. The Lexus is much better behaved than the Labrador. That probably has something to do with the fact that the 3.5-liter V6 power plant generates 311 horsepower and sends it to all 4 wheels. Yes, car companies have figured out that even sports car owners have to deal with snow and hills. A close friend of mine with a rear-wheel drive luxury convertible makes a public apology before getting into his car in the snow, knowing he will get caught on the slightest incline. There are some minor cosmetic interior and exterior changes for the 2019 RC Coupe, but all in all, it's a beautiful car inside and out. The power driver's and passenger seats are extremely comfortable. One note, on a luxury car like this, it's important to have a power passenger seat. Many car companies try to save weight and money by only making the driver's seat power. This can be a problem for older or handicapped passengers who may have trouble moving the passenger seat while sitting in it. The back seat in the RC is what I like to refer to as an alleged back seat. The legroom is so limited that it's really best for a child seat or a Labrador. That said, I would always buy a sports car with a back seat because true two-seaters have no place to put your briefcase or purse inside the cabin. That can really be a pain on a long trip when you need a tissue or Blistex or antacid and it's raining out and you don't want to pull over on a busy highway and start rummaging around in the trunk. Bottom line regarding my tiny backseat rant, it looks impractical, but it still comes in handy. The trunk on the RC is much larger than you'd think. The ride is supple yet compliant. Two-door sedans like this used to be called personal luxury cars, the theory being that senior executives or doctors used them to commute alone while the spouse had a station wagon to lug groceries and human cargo. Now, two-door cars have largely turned into what the industry calls niche vehicles. In other words, they don't sell a lot of them, and they tend to appeal to a small portion of the population that values style over practicality. That said, the 2019 Lexus Rc350 Fsport is both beautiful and easy to live with. By combining Apple CarPlay, Alexa, and Lexus's N-Form system, the telematics are top-notch. Much like General Motors' OnStar system and others of that ilk, N-Form will connect you with a real person who can look things up for you and remotely send directions to your car. That's a great safety advantage in bad weather or in states where fiddling with your phone while driving will get you a ticket. The EPA rates the Lexus Coupe at 18 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway. The 6-speed automatic will get you from 0 to 60 in 5.8 seconds, according to Lexus. The base price for the 2019 Lexus Rc350 Fsport all-wheel drive is $52,400. Options on our test car included a fast response interior heater, power moonroof, triple beam LED headlamps, a heated steering wheel, and a 17-speaker Mark Levinson sound system generating more than 800 watts. The total price as tested for the Lexus Rc350 was $57,185. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to subscribe to Real World Test Drive on YouTube and follow me on Twitter @GrantWinter. For Real World Test Drive, I'm Grant Winter reporting.